Hello everyone, I'm Ankit and this is a blog. This is a video entry for SAP Lumira Extension Challenge, which was thrown open during Decode 2014, right? And as part of that, me along with two of my colleagues, Rajiv and Manar, have come up with this new visualization using D3JS in collaboration with SAP Lumira and which basically depicts all your action items or the items in form of colorful balloons, which are very easy to understand and can be a lot of fun to look at. So the main idea behind the story is that um, whenever I land in an alien city or a town, it is very hard for me to come up or to locate what specific points do I need to look into the city, or where all should I go and visit to make the most out of my visit. So, and thanks to Foursquare, we have the data um, wherein people check in regularly the places that they are visiting, and then they comment something good or bad about it. So we went to the Foursquare developer website and we took out or we extracted the check-in data for the city of Delhi, India on April 1st, 2014. And depending on at what time a person checked in and a place that person checked into, we came up with this visualization through which I can easily look into the balloons and check how many people are visiting a particular place and where all are they going at a particular time, and then plan my day according to that. So let's start with the demo. I first go and acquire the data. So I already have an Excel sheet which has the data which I had extracted from Foursquare. So I'll open that, and there you have it. So we have 580 rows in this. So I'll hit on create. So Lumira is now preparing the data set to show me. So I go into the prepare tab. You look at, so I have all my dimensions as category. Category is what kind of categories are Foursquare categories. The display name is the name of the place. The gender is the gender of the person who has checked in. The geo coordinates are the exact geo coordinates of that particular place. Geotype is for us only point. Then we have an hourly bracket. So what we have done is that we have divided the whole timeline into blocks of 3 hours each. So our hourly bracket will actually represent which bracket or which time slot does our check-in time actually come under. So if I suppose I have a time slot from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and I have checked in under 8:30, so our bracket is 7. So 7:30 is the midpoint between 6 and 9. So this is from where the bracket comes in. Now, if I want to show that at what point and at what time a person, or I want to show the count of the place and the hour of the people checking in into a particular place, I need to create a new dimension. So this is what I'll do. So I'll create a new dimension. I'll call it check-in size, and I'll use the concatenate method to concatenate the RE bracket, and I'll concatenate the display name. So this will show us, sorry, something went wrong here. RE bracket and display name. Okay. So I have a new dimension which is the concatenation of the bracket and names. So I know that during the 7 hour slot there were 3 check-ins in Qutub Minar and around 6, 7, 8 check-ins at the 10 a.m. slot in Qutub Minar. So I'll create a measure out of this. So I'll do a right click, I'll create a measure on this, and I have the measure. I'll make it a count all instead of count distinct. Okay, so this is all we need to go and see our visual. So we go into the visualize tab, and I select the custom which we have prepared, which is the balloon chart. So it requires two inputs, or rather four. We'll come into it. So first is the size. The size we'll, we'll assign it to the newly created variable which we have just created. Then we will add the dimensions which are display name, which is basically required for a tooltip. Then we have another dimension called category, which would segregate the data based on category, and then we'll arrange this data in their specific slots to using the RD bracket dimension. And yeah, there you have it. So like this is the visualization which we have created, which is the balloon visualization. So if you look at here, the balloons are of various colors, and each colors represents a category. So you have blue ones representing outdoors recreation, the greens one representing nightlife, the yellow orange ones depicting food beverages, and red ones showing shopping places. And also the balloons are of various sizes. Now the size would actually depend on how many check-ins that particular place has. So the bigger the balloon, the more number of people are checking into it. So if you and we also have the tooltip available, so you can hover over any balloon and you will see the place and the number of check-ins. So we have this one. So the place is lap and the number of check-ins is 32 in this particular time slot. So looking at this visual, I can clearly see that what all places are being visited by people of Delhi at what time, and then depending on this, I can filter out the most popular ones and then plan my day in Delhi accordingly. So I can see that at around 5 p.m. most of the people are going into Connaught Place to shop. So I can plan a shopping excursion there. Then also at night, people are going to India Gate for recreation. So I can, based on this map and chart, I can then plan my whole day's event, and then tour Delhi in a hassle-free way. What I can also do is that I can add filters over it. So I can filter the data based on gender. So I want to see how many males are visiting a particular place. So I can click on male, and I can do okay. So it will filter the data based on males. And I also want to see only nightlife places. So I go into nightlife. I go into category. I select nightlife. Keep only. Yeah. So we have now a new visualization based on is filtered based on nightlife and meals. So we can see that at after 9 o'clock, most people are visiting the urban pin. And after 12 a.m., everybody is visiting. Also, some people are visiting urban pin. Then we have lap. We also have aqua. So I can plan a visit to any of these places based on my choice. So there you have it, a beautiful and easy to use visualization through which can be used basically to do any kind of time-based analysis on any kind of data, and we have used it to visualize data from Foursquare to plan my day. I hope you like it. Thank you.